Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
welcoming you in. I feel some need to apologize.
I have no idea why.
I didn't realize how this would quite appear.
HD does really well with these colors.
Well, somebody said I was in perfect shape for Santa. All I need is to let the beard grow out now, and I've got it knocked.
Well, you're the elf. You're not Santa.
Oh, I'm not. Okay, well, that's
that
good.
should make you feel better. You're just an elf. You're not Santa yet.
We have a lot. This is going to be our final show of the year, and we have some of the features from earlier shows coming up as we move through the month of December. We're glad to have these folks with us. Trish Towater is with us, and Tracy Jones with the Jackson Theater Guild. The Christmas Bells hits the stage this week. And so we're going to preview all of that and get that lined up. And then Meg and Zoe Montgomery with us, and Atlanta Kate Rowe are with us, and we're going to talk about black tie boxing.
It is time again. It's the
Saturday night of the new year.
The third annual. I can't
so that's obviously worked.
It has worked.
We're going to find out about that.
Raising money for JDRF. Kenneth Bostic and Dave Bratcher are both here. Dave is with the Star Center. Kenneth is with Shadrax. That's such a hard thing to say. The lights out of the ballpark. They're going to be talking a little bit about that. And then also a couple other things that are going on at the Star Center. And then Anita K. Archer and Elizabeth Bryant are here because the Bank of Jackson is partnering with Washington Douglas Head Start program. They're purchasing coats, warm coats for the kids.
Melanie Lucky is with us. Carol Griffin with us. We're going to talk about the Dream Center, their Night in the Caribbean that's coming up in January. That's
Bring
always
us a little
splendid event.
warmth while we're talking
and
about
talk about
the coolers.
Splendid events. Dr. Jerry Woods is going to be with us because the 100 Black Men of West Tennessee, their gala is coming up the 28th with Shalimar, smooth jazz progression. So that's going to be a great night.
26th annual gala.
Okay.
So that's amazing.
And we're delighted to have Rilee Stegall back with us.
We are.
And so Rilee is with us, and so we're looking forward to her performance today. That's all coming up on this Six in the City.
Where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of West Tennessee. Every day, people walk through these doors to selflessly help others, to give without expecting anything in return. So where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of Lifeline, our community's blood bank, where we all come together to help each other, and the American spirit thrives.
Ask what you can do for your country.
JA's Customer Center on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive now has a drive-through payment kiosk. No more getting out of the car, waiting in teller lines to pay your utility bill. The separate entrance allows for easy access, and the covered kiosk and step-by-step screen prompts guide you through the payment process. Cash, check, credit, or debit card. Credit to your account is immediate. A printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in service to customers, all a part of JA Today.
Welcome back into Six in the City. Trish Towater with us and Tracy Jones, and they're part of the cast of the Jackson Theater Guild's Christmas Bells that's coming up this week. At the I saw Billy Warboys the other night and said, "How's everything going?" He said, "I'm not having anything to do with this year."
And you didn't believe him, did you?
I didn't believe him. And I asked him, and so y'all really kicked him out of the Theater Guild this year?
Well, not quite.
Not
I'm pretty sure we saw him on stage a couple of times.
Right,
He'll find a way to get on
We're
stage.
going to try Christmas without Billy this year, and we're starting this. It'll be Thursday night, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week, the 13th, 14th, and 15th at 7:30.
7:30.
Then the Saturday and Sunday matinees are at
2 o'clock
this week, and that's at the Ned. So here we go. All right, so this is a comedy, right?
It is.
All right, so tell us about this.
It's a hilarious comedy.
It's absolutely hilarious. It's a Southern, we call it kind of a Southern comedy. All ages are definitely welcome, but I think adults will get more of the humor. But it's got a great message in the background. That's the thing. It's not just a funny, which it is super funny, but it's got a great message in the background.
So who are the characters in this show then?
Yeah, how many's in the cast?
There's a huge
11.
ensemble.
Oh, 11.
We have 11 in the
11
cast.
cast members,
So,
And it's based on three sisters.
okay.
And so it's kind of showing the family dynamic, how everybody can go into the holidays stressing about totally different things and still having to try to work together.
Okay. So it's set in the South. It's a Southern thing?
It is, in Fayro, Texas.
Fayro, Texas.
Yes.
What time period? 50s, 60s, 90s?
We actually set it in the 80s.
In the 80s, okay.
yeah.
In Fayro, Texas.
Yeah, you'll get to enjoy our
have some big
costumes.
I've been
hair.
broke down a lot of places. I don't think I've ever been broke down there.
In
Fayro,
well-
Texas, I think I've missed that one somewhere or another.
I think they said the population would be 3,200 or something if it were
All right.
Yes.
So we got 3 sisters that are the core of this, and then everybody around them. Is
Right.
family?
Yes,
One
absolutely.
sister
We
pregnant with twins.
at 40.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. Second set of
Texas.
twins, by the way.
Oh, second set of twins. You're
Yeah.
probably pregnant
We
in the
play
summer.
sisters, and
Okay.
she is my sister that's in jail.
Oh,
And then
This
we have
is a Southern thing.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's
And then
right.
we have our other sister who's directing a Christmas pageant.
It's her
Yeah.
first time, so everything's going wrong, and she's running around like a crazy person trying to make it work.
Yeah.
All right, so in jail. So somebody's married to a cousin somewhere in this part.
Yeah.
You know.
We know of yet.
So set in the 19. But you got 11 cast members in this.
We do. There's,
Okay.
I think we have. Do we have 5 male and 6 female? I think 5 and.
So the
5 and
guys
6.
come in where? Are they spouses? Or?
Yeah, some of them
Okay.
are spouses, and some
There's
are
a town
just
sheriff,
and just our
town
sweet,
preacher.
and then our sweet little Raynard.
sweet Raynard,
is-
who
Raynard is Will.
he's a Christmas enthusiast.
Yes, a member of the church.
Okay.
Sweet little
Church-
old man.
sweet little
Okay.
man.
He carries his red wagon everywhere with him.
He's playing a
Precious.
shepherd in the play, but he just wants to carry the sheep in the wagon, and
Okay.
nobody
great.
can get him
Okay.
to stop.
Yeah.
So this sounds like fun.
it does sound like fun.
All right.
Sounds like
it's
lots
called
of
Christmas
fun.
Bells, and with the Theater Guild, the Christmas production. Now you can get tickets in advance. JTGOnline.com. You can get them there, or you can go by Carrie Chance Antique Market and Cafe. And they have tickets for the production. And King Jewelers is on
Jewelers,
Conrad
yes.
Drive.
That's right.
And so several ways to do this. They're $18, I think, and then senior discounts. And then
Yeah,
the
and
matinee
there's
is 12 on Saturday,
And there's
right?
student discounts
Student
too that I wasn't
discounts.
aware of.
Yeah,
$15 for
$15
students.
15
all
for
right.
students.
So y'all highly recommend this.
Oh
Yeah.
my
have
goodness.
y'all been working the Theater Guild prior?
I'm glad you asked that because she's one of the vets, but this is my first.
Oh, is that right?
I have done multiple plays with high schools, but I've always been like a backstage manager of publicity and that
Okay.
sort of thing. And I finally decided, hey, I want to see what the other side of the
Sounds
stage is
right.
like.
So
But I
that's
think
what kind of
Tracy's-
got you interested in it. Is you've been behind the scenes. You wanted to be in front
but
of
I
the
think you've
scenes.
done like, what, 6 did we talk about at least?
But it's been 5 years since I've done
Oh,
one.
been a
so
while. Okay.
Harrison was the
So what
last
got y'all
one.
to try for this? Did you like the play or just say, well,
It
it's
just
just
sounded
time?
fun,
It
and
did.
it really has been.
And it worked out well with me on time. Like the rehearsal times and the show times were good for me. So I thought, I'll try it. I thought they'd make me a tree. I didn't know. Like my first time, I thought,
So you were stunned.
oh, yeah, a
Like
little
you
bit.
were the lead role.
A little bit.
Pregnant with twins for the
Pregnant
second
with
time.
twins for the second in Texas, no doubt.
That is-
Who knew?
All right,
With
well,
the
don't
sister
miss
in
this.
jail.
This will put us in the, we've had the Nutcracker, we've had
We
the
have.
Symphony, and now the Theater Guild comes along in the middle of the month,
That's
and we're
right.
getting ready for Christmas Day. So,
Yeah.
well, congratulations on getting the role.
Best of luck with
Not being
everything.
a tree or being more
That's
than a
right.
tree or
More
being
than
more than a
just a
backstop.
tree.
Well,
Okay, well, good luck with the twins. I hope they turn out well. All right, we'll see how,
I guess we'll find out, right?
7:30 starting Thursday night, Thursday,
Thursday
Friday,
night.
and Saturday, and Sunday matinees at 2
o'clock.
with Theater Guild,
JTGOnline.com.
We'll be back with more as we continue Six in the City.
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber to the home infrastructure, E+ broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation city.
Stop and think about your health. Don't smoke. If you do, quit. Eat healthy. Make small changes in your diet that can impact your health. Be more active. Start in small ways and keep going. And know your numbers. Your blood pressure and your cholesterol are important to your health. Friends of Heart ask you be a friend of your own heart.
Propane, 95% generated in the U.S., is a gas that works anywhere. Central tanks for fleets, vehicles. Portable tanks for forklifts, lawnmowers. The fuel you can take anywhere. Even backup generation runs off propane. Household appliances, outdoor features. To find out more about affordable, clean, versatile propane, contact JA's ProGas, 422-7500. The alternative fuel that makes sense. Propane, part of JEA today.
We're headed right toward the new year.
We have no clue who you were talking about.
No.
No.
Oh, is that right?
We're all youngins.
So the words John L. Sullivan mean nothing to you?
Who?
Okay. I was talking about bare knuckle. Bare knuckle fighting is coming back. I mean, it's kind of bizarre, but it is, you know. And so anyway,
It is back.
John L. Sullivan. So, okay. Well, we'll get you enrolled in some history classes and see if we can't shape things up. Megan Zoe Montgomery with us, and Atlanta Kate Rowe are with us, and they're here to talk about black tie boxing, which is in its third year.
Third year.
Third year. It's been a successful event. It comes up the first Saturday of the new year. It will be Saturday, January the 5th. It'll be here
At the Civic
Carl
Center.
Perkins Civic Center, and this is a special fundraiser for type 1 diabetes. All right, so what's made this work? Meg, grab that microphone just for a second and talk to us.
I think what has made this work...
Because you dress up. We dress up.
Black tie.
This is black tie, and we get formal here.
We've laughed about this for years now. Susan and Ronnie Morris with Express Employment are the visionaries behind this. And my first response was, you want me to put on a fancy dress and watch people beat each other up? But it is so much fun, and I think that is why it's a success.
Okay.
And I don't watch the fighting.
Okay.
I watch the facial expressions of everybody else.
Yeah.
And I have so much fun.
Okay.
But it is, you know, a lot of people are into the
MMA,
fighting,
this is
MMA
MMA type
and
stuff, yeah.
kickboxing.
Okay.
And so it is a very fun night for people to get out and support a good cause.
Okay. All right.
And these are professional main and co-main fights, right?
We do. This is the first time, third anniversary. We had to kick it up a notch, and we have pro fights.
So these are pro fighters.
We have two pro fights,
fighters,
and we
okay.
have some female fights again this
Okay,
year.
is that right?
We did
Okay.
that the first year. Didn't have anybody able to fight last year, but this year we have female
Okay.
fights again.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then
See,
several
that just
others.
piqued
We
your
have,
interest.
we have
I saw
several on
that.
the card this year, so it's going to be
There's
a good
quite
night.
a few on it. I think
Those
I
are the
counted
women.
14.
Those are the women you mark down and you want to stay away from. You know, and so we'll find out about
The
that.
doors open at 6:30.
The doors open at 6:30 for
And
general admission.
the fights start at 7:30.
7:30. So how do we get tickets?
General admission tickets are available online at blacktie&andboxing.com, or they're available to purchase at the uniform stores or at the fight shop.
Okay.
They're $25 in advance, or you can get them at the door for $30.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk to these young ladies for a moment, because they're the reason we're doing this. And Megan and Atlanta Kay are with us. And type 1 diabetes is part of your life.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Has been since the beginning, I guess, right?
Not
What
the
age?
very
Zoe, what
beginning.
age were you diagnosed?
I was 4.
4.
And what
when
age were you diagnosed? You were 8.
8. Okay. All right. So that's kind of a stunning load to hit when you're 4 years old, I would think.
Yeah, you kind of have a big imagination. It's kind of just like.
All right.
So you've had to make a lot of changes in your life, haven't you? In your years.
I don't remember because I was so little.
Well, how about you? You were 8 then. All right. Someone that,
I was in towards the end of 3rd grade,
okay.
and it was pretty hard. I missed a week of school, and I came back, and it was kind of weird, to be honest, because
Okay.
I didn't really know what to expect my first week back at school.
Okay. In what way? What was it like then?
Well, it was easy for me to get started because I had the nurse at my school go tell everybody in my class what it was, and I didn't have to answer too many questions.
Okay.
I did get the Dexcom, which is on my arm, and they were kind of asking questions about that, but it was pretty easy to explain.
Okay. All right. So everybody adjusted to this pretty well?
Yes, they did.
All right. Because you've grown up. It's just stunning to see you.
The progress that's been made.
In 3 years. How these children grow in 3 years. Okay. What is happening with research and everything else out there now?
Well, JDRF is the reason that we have black tie in boxing, and they're the research organization for type 1. The Dexcom is a continuous glucose monitor. That was available when Zoe was diagnosed, but they were not comfortable, they were not accurate. So this little device, I can look on my phone and see where Zoe's sugar is.
Okay.
So it stays on their arm 24/7.
Or anywhere.
Or anywhere on their body 24/7, and it gives you the power to monitor it.
As long as they're within 20 feet of their receiver, we can see numbers,
Wow.
which is life-changing for me.
For everybody. Okay.
And then the insulin pumps, there's other things coming down the line as far as smart insulin, biohub things that help with the islet cells. It's amazing. And that's why we support those people that are a whole lot smarter than me.
It's not to take away from the challenge that these young people face, and because it's lifelong. But at the same time, it gives you an idea of what happens with the research and the funding out there. The life quality can be dramatically affected.
We hope that lifelong changes, though, with the help
It's good
of
to see you
JDRF.
both.
Good to have you, ladies.
You know, hope you live to be twice as old as I am.
And he's pretty old.
It's good to see you both. Black Tie Boxing coming up January the 5th. We're going to the main stage, and we're delighted to have her back with us. This is Rilee Stegall. Rilee?
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter, walking in a winter, walking in a winter wonderland.
Hey guys, how are you today?
Good.
I'm here to talk about how with technology you can make amazing worlds. Come with me. My team and I groomed the Halo world to life.
Is that you?
That is me. I wasn't a math genius and I knew nothing about coding. But you guys do. You guys have the power to change things.
I want your job.
I want you to have my job.
The process is called lining. Instead of replacing sewer pipe, you line it. The lining seals the pipe, covering any leakage points. This recent lining of the 54-inch river interceptor line cost over $900,000, but that's much less expensive than replacement, and it extended the life of the key line that transfers sewage from several lines to the wastewater treatment plant on Miller Drive. Protecting community health and doing it efficiently is all a part of JEA today.
Renew Biomedical also uses the same great JEA broadband service as well as the JEA telephone service to make sure our service customers get the support and service they need, both via phone, email, and teleconferencing. We ship service loaners, and it's imperative that we keep in contact with our service customers and get them the feedback they need, and the only way to do that is with a reliable internet and telephone connection.
Welcome back to Six of the City. Kenneth Bostic is with us, and Dave Bratcher. And Kenneth is with the Shadrach Light Show. We're going to find out about that. And, of course, Dave directs the Star Center. And before we get into the Light Show and the connection there, we've got a special art reception or whatever that's coming up this week.
Yeah, so we were the recipient of a grant from the Tennessee Arts Commission. And what we did is we brought in an art therapist to work with alongside our music therapist at the Eden of Youthtown, the girls program.
Okay.
And there's an art show that's going to be at Hart Freeland Roberts in downtown Jackson, Sammy West and Company.
Okay.
Where the girls are going to display their art. And that's going to be on Thursday. I believe it starts at 6 o'clock.
It's 4 to 6.
4 to 6.
That's what I meant. I meant it ended at 6. So
and
from 4 to 6.
And that's at 113 North Liberty Street.
That's correct. And it's going to continue to be on display, but that's going to be the main reception.
Okay. So will their artwork be for sale there at the
You know, I don't believe it's going to be for sale, but
just on display.
But opportunity to meet the artist and
absolutely
all that. Okay,
absolutely.
And to recognize them. So those kind of therapy programs. Then, of course, Eden works with young women that are in addictive situations and treatment and all this other stuff, and music therapy and all that. What do you see happening in those programs? I mean,
well, you know,
because some people say, "Well, I'm just not sure that."
When you talk about addiction, in essence, what you're saying is we need to create a different behavior instead of the one that we've been repeating. Right. And so, some ways that kids and adults communicate and get those feelings out is through music. Okay. Sometimes it's through art. Okay. So it's just another avenue for them to, tell their story and get some of those thoughts out without reverting back to the other.
Well, the reception and show is called The Art of Eden, and it's a gallery and reception at Hart Freeland Roberts, 113 North Liberty, as Cassandra said, 4 till 6 this week, and so an opportunity to see this work.
And it's a free reception.
Absolutely.
Free and open to the public. And what ages are the students that participated in it?
Youthtown serves young people ages 13 to 17.
13 to 17.
Right, a special thing. Yeah. Well, the other thing that we're here to talk about is the light show that's out at the ballpark, and it's in for the second year. Is it the second year we've done this? All right, the Shadrach Light Show. Tell us about the background of this show.
It's really something neat and enjoyable to go through. Our lights are synchronized to music that you'll tune your car radio to, and you get to drive through and watch them dance to the music. Okay. Once you make it through our sync show portion, we have a display show that changes every year. This year, it's the 12 Days of Christmas.
Okay. And so this all at the ballpark, and it'll be there through January the 6th.
January the 6th.
The reason the Star Center is here is y'all have linked with them, and you get part of the proceeds on the Monday nights.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, we had a light show last year at the fairgrounds, and what we did this year is we partnered with the city. Many of those displays you've seen around
all over,
around the city, and so that's been a great thing. But as a part of that collaborative, we reached out to the folks at Shadrach, and they were most gracious in saying, I tell you what, every Monday night, we're going to give $2 for every car that goes through to the Star Center.
Okay.
And we're just grateful for that. It's been such a shot in the arm for our city. We've needed a great drive-through light show for many, many years.
Right.
And now we have one. I went through last night. It's truly an amazing thing that everybody in West Tennessee needs to make sure they go.
It's such a draw because it's right there on the bypass. I mean, off the interstate, and you see it from the interstate.
I mean,
it just sucks you right in.
One of the best displays, Kenneth, and I didn't tell him this, one of the best displays is the one that sits on I-40. Yeah. I mean, it's a giant billboard of lights. I mean, it's a great thing.
So stop here in Jackson, Tennessee. So what time do y'all start?
Typically, we'll open somewhere between 5:15 to 5:30. We wait till it's dark enough before we start letting cars through.
And close up
and
about.
The admission varies per car and bus and whatever. I mean, people bring all kinds of vehicles down there. Right?
Oh yeah. Okay. It's 25 for a car, and then you can bring an activity van or anything, and it's 40. We just can't do buses. Our drive route isn't big enough.
Kind of hard to make those turns in the parking lot with a big
$2 every
bus.
vehicle every Monday night. From now all the
Go
way
to Star Center.
And
we only got 3 Monday nights left.
Okay.
That's correct.
That's right. All right, so
3.
let's just load up and go. And you know
That's
now
right.
that it's going
so
to
if you're going to go to Shadrach's, wait and go Monday night. And then you can go again the next Monday night.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Kenneth's over here going, hey.
Anytime. He's like, you can come anytime you want, every night if you want to.
That's exactly right.
They are really neat to see. We did the run through the lights.
Kenneth, if somebody's out there turning off the lights on Tuesday night, you'll know
Yeah.
That's it. Well, and I tell you, just a little word on the family behind Shadrach.
Okay.
Great people, headquartered in Bristol, Tennessee, and we're thankful for that.
We'll have to be great people. They're from
Well, Merry
Tennessee.
Christmas to both of you guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all being
Thanks,
here.
Steve.
Thank you. We're glad to have this young lady with us. She's been with us before.
She has.
And she is back. We're doing some songs of the season. This is Rilee Stegall. Rilee?
Old Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle the bells that'll tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna stay full. He's got stuff to drop at every stop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He'll be here with the answer to the prayers that you made through the year. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good he'll make this December. You'll remember the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. Old Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle all the bells that'll tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. He's got a sleigh full and it's not gonna stay full. Got stuff that he's dropping every stop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. He'll be here with the answer to the prayers that you made through the year. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good he'll make this December. The one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting, they're all congregating, waiting for the man with the bag. Better watch out now.
What a fun Thursday night football game.
Oh, all right, I like that.
I can't wait to see this matchup. Yes, I love that.
What does he need to do to win it?
Is this their game? Is this their Super Bowl? Can we talk football?
Who's the most dynamic player?
Looking left, fires for the end zone. Reaches up, pulls it down.
There is Carnegie, Kyle Perkins, the Old Country Store, the Rockabilly Museum. Visitors are coming to Jackson to celebrate Carl Perkins and our music. But first we want you to experience the Legend of Tennessee Music Museum at the Carnegie. A Jackson driver's license admits one free. Come see the world's largest Carl Perkins exhibit. Buy a t-shirt from the first Hard Rock Cafe in the USA while they last. Help us welcome the world to Jackson.
With E+ broadband and Watch TV Everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports, wherever and whenever you want, on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for E+ broadband's TV Everywhere.
Welcome back to 6 We're running people we're kin to. Didn't even know it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just, down through the years. Anita K. Archer is with us and Elizabeth Bryant with us. I've known Elizabeth since she was a child a little bit, and suddenly, people,
I think I've probably known her
so
longer.
we know each other. I said, well, I hadn't seen you in 10 years, and things have changed. Not that I've changed.
No, not one bit.
It's good to see y'all.
Thank
in
you.
this special
It's
season.
good to be here.
Anita Kay, of course, is with the Bank of Jackson, and Elizabeth Bryant is with the Head Start, Washington Douglas Head Start program here. And so they have teamed up, and we are collecting coats.
We are.
Okay,
206 of them.
206. So we got 206 intended recipients out here.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All the Head
All
Start.
the Head Start youngsters.
18 months to 5 years of age.
18 months to 5 years. All right, so how do we get involved in this?
So you can donate at any Bank of Jackson location.
Okay. So just bring the coats in that
Is
we
it a
got.
brand new coat or gently used
Gently
coat?
used, brand new, either one.
Either one.
But if it's gently used, we have Bubba Walker has volunteered to dry clean
Oh, is that
all
right?
of
Okay.
those, so they'll all
Who
be
has
fresh.
that?
Bubba Walker.
Okay, great.
At Walker's Dry Cleaners.
Okay.
So we can go and clean out our closet?
Absolutely.
We just got to
You know,
make sure
you
we clean out the pockets of our jackets.
Please do.
Of our
Yes.
kids' jackets.
Yes. But there are 206 students that, you know, today they need those coats.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
But when I left the bank a little while ago, we had 188 coats.
Is that right?
So close.
That have been donated or contributions have been given.
If you get more, then are there other folks that can use these? Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have children come in and out of the center.
Okay.
So new children that are going to come in,
Come
they'll
in.
get a coat.
Okay, all right, great.
That's awesome.
All right, so yeah, because it's going to be cold for a while.
It is.
Yeah, it will be.
All the way into January and February. Or
Probably March, April, May. Who
Oh,
knows?
yeah.
Who knows?
Let's talk about the Head Start program and what it
Yes.
does here.
Okay, so we are a low-income preschool located at 409 Island Street in Jackson. We serve 206 children ages 9 weeks to 5.
9 weeks.
We don't have any 9-week-year-old.
But they
9
can.
weeks right now.
So
but-
how do children get enrolled in this?
So they can, a parent, it has to be a biological parent, come to the center and they just bring their proof of address, their insurance information, and their income information, and 3 emergency contacts.
Okay.
And they come to the center and we have 5 wonderful family advocates that they'll either make them an appointment right then or they will go ahead and take their application.
Okay.
So we're always taking applications all year long.
That's right, all year long.
all year
Okay,
long.
So there's not a, like, you got to be in by September to be in?
No, anytime they want to come by the center, we'll take their application or set them up an appointment to come in and do an application.
Elizabeth, do y'all have a website that people can go
We
to
do.
to find out more?
It is nwcommunityaction.org.
nwcommunityaction.org.
Yes, sir. And they can start their application online, so they can do an online application. It won't be everything that we require, but they can at least get it started. And then when they meet with the advocate, they'll fill in the rest of the information.
And so these children can stay with you all the way till the time they get ready for kindergarten?
They go to kindergarten all the way
So
through.
you got an academic program and all that stuff that?
A curriculum.
Okay, well, great.
Yeah, it's a great program. We're a great program.
Because
I
Head
love
Start
it.
has been around for?
We were part of the war on poverty.
Yeah, okay,
so
that's
we've
right.
been
So it goes
around
back-
for a long, long time.
Before this child was born.
That is true. Very true.
So how did the bank link up with this then?
Well, you're asking me.
I am asking you. I know there's got to be a story here.
K, you know.
Elizabeth and I've known each other probably since she was Head Start age.
Okay.
And her mom. And I think
Oh, I see what's coming now.
Elizabeth was saying to her mom, you know, I want to have this
need the
coats for
coats,
kids. And what did Edith say?
Call Anita Kay.
Call.
She'll get the job done.
Call Anita Kay.
And I said, oh, we'll be glad to do this. And it has been wonderful to see the people come into the bank to bring grandchildren's coats, but mostly we had the other day someone bring in 12 brand new coats.
Wow.
Her husband had been in the day before and saw that we were doing this. And she said, he told me to come back in and bring plenty of coats. But
And
people,
the Bank of Jackson, for those who don't know, Bank of Jackson's located where, Anita Kay?
well, one is 420 Orwell.
So we can drop them off at any Bank of
At
Jackson
any
location.
University Parkway or Carriage House. Any of those branches, we'll be glad to. But now we'll be delivering those coats on the 20th of December.
So get them there before.
18 months to 4 years.
That's
So
right.
just get in there and get it done. It's good to see you both.
It is. Good to see you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, and Elizabeth, just good to catch up with you. All right, great. Continued best. Good to see you.
Thank you.
We're going to take a night in the Caribbean.
Yes, we
Coming up
are.
next as we continue 6 in the City.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
In communities across Tennessee, we feel the effects of opioid addiction. We all know someone touched by addiction. People we see every day. A neighbor, a friend, a family member. Please know there is help and hope. Together we can rise above and make recovery a reality. Neighbors working together. Tennessee together. If you or someone you love needs help for addiction, help is available. Visit tntogether.com for more information.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll have more with Rilee Stegall coming up in just a few minutes.
Already trying to pawn off your
Yeah,
shirt,
trying to get rid of my sweater.
Man, the show's not over.
Yeah, I know. Rilee turned it down just without any hesitation, you know.
I did.
Yeah, without any hesitation.
She thought it might be too hot. That's
We got a
what
night
it is.
in the Caribbean coming up in the month of January. Melanie Lucky is with us, with the board VP for the Dream Center, Carol Griffin with us. And this event has been going on for a few years now.
Right, this is the 9th annual
Ninth
Night
annual.
in the
You're kidding. I
Caribbean.
didn't realize there had been that many.
Yeah,
Okay.
it has. We
I mean,
warm up January for a Night in the Caribbean.
Last performance with one of the stars of Jefferson Starship was here in that event.
Right before he died.
Right before he died. Just an
that's right.
amazing thing. And so they've had. Well, this year, the Night in the Caribbean is coming up January the 19th. What night of the week is that?
That is a Saturday
night,
isn't it?
Saturday night, the 19th.
It's from 6 to 9 p.m.
And so it's a wonderful evening. We're going to try to act like we're in the Caribbean, even though it may be 5 degrees below
Could be
zero
ice outside. You never know. It could be 70 degrees. Who knows?
But you
Tennessee
never know with
weather.
Tennessee weather.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
You got a different group coming in this year, so this is pretty
We
intriguing.
do. It's
Yeah.
a Beatles tribute band called Kaleidoscope Eyes.
Okay. And it's an acoustic.
And it's acoustic, yeah.
Yeah. So they're real interactive with the audience, and we're looking forward to just kind of having a different feel and excitement.
How'd y'all come across the band? This band?
Have to lay it on Gail, I guess.
Is that right?
It is.
Okay. It's her fault.
We blame Gail for everything.
If she's not here, you can blame
They're
her.
from out of Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, well, Gail found the Starship and invited them. I thought,
She
well,
did.
they won't come to Jackson for that kind of event. They
And by
certainly
golly,
did
they
and
did.
enjoyed it.
And it was a good event.
It was a great event.
It was. We're going to have dinner and an auction. Along
Right,
with the
our
music.
silent auction, live auction. We're still looking for items. If anybody would like to donate items for the auctions,
Your sweater would be really good for you to donate, Steve.
signed and
I'll be glad to donate
Yeah,
if you
would
think
you
I'll bring any money.
autograph
I don't know. I don't.
Look, he's speechless.
He's never been
I
speechless.
know, right?
I envision this more as a dirty Santa gift. You know what I mean? The one that
Nobody wants.
everybody tries to get rid of. Yeah, it's like, man, I
The
got
one
stuck
that
with
keeps
it.
getting passed around, right? Somehow you got stuck with it.
All right. So DreamCenterJackson.com is a place. Can you get tickets there?
Yes.
Is that how you
Yes.
do DreamCenterJackson.com?
Or
Or
you
call
can
them
call
at 512-0095. Tickets are how much?
Well, actually, just balcony seating, not including dinner or anything, it starts at $12, and then
Wow.
for dinner it goes up to $75.
Okay.
But we would love to have sponsorships.
Table sponsors and all that stuff?
Right,
Okay.
table sponsors. Get your company in there, and it's going to be a great night.
Those are available anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000, depending on your level of commitment to this program. Let's talk
That's
about the work
right.
that the Dream Center is doing, because I know pushing toward a new location and all that. And so, where are we?
Northside Assembly of God donated 11 acres next to their church on Oilwell, and we're ready to break ground pretty soon.
Is
Great
that right?
ground.
That's
That's exciting.
It's so hard to even talk about it.
Okay.
But it just, we're
Press
excited.
Carter and those folks stepped out on that, and it really did, and recognized the value of this program, what was happening in these families, for these families,
That's right.
these women and children. And
Phase
when you hear
one.
the testimonies, it's pretty compelling stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
there'll be testimonies the night of the program.
Yeah, you've got to come and just hear those. They are amazing. What these women have been through, and the kids, and how they've turned it around.
How the center has helped them.
The change that's come in life, and many of them. Many of the clients and all that and families will be there. All right, this is coming up at the Carl Perkins Civic Center. It will be Saturday night, January the 19th, a night in the Caribbean with Kaleidoscope Eyes, Beatles acoustic tribute band. It'll be kind of a sing-along. We'll know all the songs.
Well,
at least I will.
Somebody will. Somebody will.
Some of us won't be singing with them.
Somebody doesn't know John L. Sullivan, doesn't know Hard Day's Night either. You know what I mean?
Now,
she'll sit there and pretend she didn't. I've never heard Michelle.
I do listen to the radio, so I know some. I just wasn't there for the original.
Anyway, buy Fuller a ticket and sing along with her. It goes to a great cause.
It does go to a great cause.
To see what's happening with these families.
And there are other needs as well. So if you can't see that you can't make it to the event, you can actually make donations to the actual
Right,
center.
you can do donations online, and of course we always need clothing items, even now as we're getting ready to build skilled labor. If you have a trade or if you're an engineer or anything, we would love to have you on board.
Is there information about that at dreamcenterjackson.org if I go to that site?
Yes, there is. And you can get to tickets that way and everything.
As well. All right, great. It's good to see you both.
It is good to have you guys here. Thank you so much.
It's always great to see you, and Merry Christmas and best in this new year. Night in the Caribbean with Kaleidoscope Eyes, January the 19th. Get those tickets now. Let's go back to the main stage, and this is Rilee Stegall, Without My Sweater.
Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. Well, I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the boys that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. Well, I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, there's one more thing I really do need, the deed to a platinum of mine, Santa honey, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. And I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
Own a lawn mowing service? Propane works for you. Propane can go where you go. Tanks easily changed, no spillage, quick transition, clean burn, increased energy efficiency. Propane, the affordable, clean alternative fuel wherever you mow. Find out more about JA's ProGas. Call 422-7500. Propane, the alternative fuel that makes sense. Part of JEA today.
This is a story about a battle against all the things in life that are hard, and sometimes people don't win. Sometimes stockings are still empty on Christmas morning, or kids go to bed hungry, or don't go to bed at all because they don't have a home. But there's an army dedicated to fighting this battle with hope and compassion. And anyone can join them, anywhere there's a red kettle, because at Christmas, love has an army that fights for good.
My name is Lori, and I'm with Blue Coast Burrito here in Jackson, Tennessee. We are a Mexican-style restaurant, build your own, down the line concept. Here at Blue Coast Burrito, we have all 3 E+ broadband services, telephone, internet, and cable. E+ broadband helps Blue Coast here with everything that we're doing here, from online ordering to telephone ordering, and just running our POS system fast and efficiently so we can do the best job that we can for our customers.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Dr. Jerry Woods is with us with the 100 Black Men of West Tennessee, reminding me that this is their 26th annual scholarship benefit gala, and I was there for the first one.
It hasn't been just years, it's been decades.
2.5 decades plus now.
Yes,
but we're not looking a bit different than we did 26 years ago,
That's
Jerry.
exactly right.
And I'm sticking to that story.
Stay with it. Very good. Very good.
This is a great event. It's coming up the 28th of December. It will be at the Carl Perkins Civic Center. It will be Friday evening. It will start at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
And it will include Shalimar and smooth jazz progression. We'll talk about all that and a wonderful dinner and everything else. But let's talk about the reason for doing this, and that is the work that you do in mentoring young men.
Right, Steve, and as you know, I should say, from the beginning, when you were with us from the beginning, our initial, basically the work of the 100 Black Men of West Tennessee, and nationally, the main focus is mentoring of young men. And certainly for all students, but especially the emphasis is on young men, trying to see that they're not only successful in K through 12, but if they choose to move on to college, that they'll be successful there. Research shows that mentoring has is probably one of the best or the best research to shows for student success. Okay. It's not necessarily the amount of money that you give, it's that person that fills in, that fills that void, to give that success, give that encouragement, that students believe in themselves. Okay. Actually, you all, mentoring came in really from earlier from Greek mythology. Okay. When early, a younger person perhaps being matched with an older person to give guidance, to give confidence, and to bring them forward.
We're just continuing that with the
exactly.
So Jerry, you'll pick up young men at what age then?
Well, what we do basically, Steve, we pick them up at usually between 5th and 6th grade. Okay. We get the recommendations from the school counselors. Of course, we started out with back in when we were Jackson. Well, we were Jackson-Madison County Schools then. In fact, Dr. Dana was superintendent at that time, and we worked through the counselors at each school, and then they gave us the recommendation. Our first class, they were actually 8th graders. Okay. And then as we progressed, we started with 6th graders, and we mentored them from 6th grade through 12th grade.
Okay.
And once they graduate 12th grade, they're automatically a 21st century scholar.
Okay. And then there could be financial scholarship help for them, and there have been well over $100,000 has been done as a result of this work. Now this event is coming up once again on the 28th. It's a dress-up event,
night.
black tie optional event, black tie preferred.
Yes, sir.
Black tie preferred event Friday night. And smooth jazz progression will be there?
Smooth jazz will do a dinner music and our dance, pretty much the first half dance music. Then we'll have presentations and a couple of door prizes, have several vendors, several businesses that support us on our door prizes. Okay. And the way we do that, we actually do enough. They work with us. We do a whole table. Okay. So we just put in the table number, and we pull out table 8. Okay. Then all 8 of the people get to come down. We say, come on down. And so Macy's has sponsored that for us the last couple of years. But we also have other restaurants that, have restaurants that help. Kirkland's going to do some things for us this year. Okay. And basically, we just put in the names of all 50-some tables, number of people that are there, and pull out a number, and we bring them down. Wow. It's kind of exciting, too.
It is exciting.
And then Shalimar is going to take the stage.
Yeah, Shalimar will take the stage after we do the presentation of the 100 and our awards and recognitions. And then Shalimar will take the stage. And
they'll play until?
They'll play till 11:30 or so.
11:30 or so.
Well, it's great. Now, here's how you get tickets. The number is 424-6325. 424-6325.
Or, Steve, basically, too, get that second one, too. 731-422. 3342.
3342.
Yeah, that would be the preferred number.
Is that right? 422-3342.
Let's do the 422-3342 because basically that's kind of serving as our ticket office.
Okay.
And one of the things we do, the members of the 100 have the responsibility of the purchase of at least table. Every member does at least one table.
And you'll take sponsorships and whatever.
We take sponsorships.
And then $100 a ticket.
$100 a ticket.
Okay. Well, it's a great event.
It is. It is. And certainly, Steve, we'll be looking for both of you all this time. I know you're in and out. Both of you may be busy, but certainly we would like for you to come. I'll tell you another thing, too.
Hard to believe it true. I got out and danced.
You did. Had a great time.
He did?
You tell Dr. Debbie to come, Dr. Pam to come. Yeah. But one of the things, too, we try to encourage, while we have great sponsors, we also want a lot of our sponsors, if they can come, to see the works of it. And got to share this, you all. We're so excited that the teacher of the year for Jackson-Madison County Schools is a 21st Century Scholar alumni, and the most recent principal at the Parkview Learning Center is a 21st Century Scholar alumni.
It's an investment that's paid off.
It's
good to see you.
Good
Always
to
good to see you all. Thank you for the great work.
We're going to be right back as we continue. This is 6 in the City.
Have a great day.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
The JEA app. With it, you may view the electric outage map, report electric outages, receive electric outage alerts, view your current account information in real time. You can even make a payment with one click. Name, account number, you're in. Convenient access with the free JEA app, keeping you connected with JEA today.
See on page 4 that the projections need to be earthquake next Thursday.
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day. I have no time for this. So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
I knew there was something I liked about this time of year. I was looking at your list. I didn't see a 5K anywhere.
You didn't look good enough. There's one right there.
even during the season, cold of winter.
But
we're going to get out and run.
But it's the Lift Commitment Day 5K. You're committed to a whole nother year of healthy living.
Okay.
It's January the 1st, and it doesn't start until 10 o'clock. So you got time. You know, if you go out and you celebrate, you've got time.
So New Year's Day, they'll open at 10 o'clock?
That's right, New Year's Day. The race starts at 10. But if you want to do the race and you want to get a shirt, the guaranteed date to get a shirt is by December 15th. So go ahead and register now, because by December, if you register after December 15th, they can't guarantee you a shirt.
I'll give you the sweater.
That's so kind of you. How nice.
Just add that in. What else is going on? We got a lot of things happening
That's
this
right.
week.
Leadership Jackson's graduation is this week. It's Thursday night. It's going to be at the Carl Grant Center at Union University. That's right. And it is the 40th class to graduate, so it should be a big event. Also, too, the Sarah Evans concert is Thursday night, December 13th, right here where we are at the Civic Center. I think it's at 8:30.
Okay.
And then our Jackson Home is doing their holiday show again, hosted by Lolo, Jackson's own. This year it benefits RIFA, and it's at the University of Memphis Lambeth. It's from 7 to 10. It's Friday night, the 14th. And they're asking for a donation of $10, and you get to see Lolo and I think the Skeleton Crew. There's a couple other bands that are going to be there, so it should be a great event.
It's a good event. A couple other music notes. Legendary Carl Mann from Sun Records, Phillips International, and Wayne Gerald's will be at the Rockabilly Hall of Fame this coming Thursday night. I think that show starts at 6, but it's a gift for a child is all you have to do to get in. And then Innovation, they were with us, last week?
Jackson State's Innovation, yes.
And they're going to be at the Denmark Church this coming Friday night, and I think that does start at 6. And they're just going to put candlelights in the window and no,
go old school,
no amplification, just sing and
take
use
advantage of the actual
church.
Building.
And so that'll be an historic night. So it's a splendid time of year.
Thanks for participating in our Christmas sweater attire. You did well. Pan's going to see you in that.
There are not many occasions where you can wear this.
Pan's going to see you in that and think,
yeah.
Maybe you should wear that more often.
Yeah. I love her, but there are limits. We just had our 20th anniversary.
I saw that. Happy anniversary.
Isn't that amazing?
20 years. Wow.
I know.
She's
as young as I am, it's hard to believe.
It's hard to believe she's kept you around 20 years. But
that is true.
No.
Well, it's been a lot. Rilee Stegall is with us, and of course we know her folks and everything else.
Rilee is the daughter of Mike and Regina Stegall, and they are employees here at JEA.
She's obviously a wise woman. I offered her this sweater, and she turned it down.
She quickly turned it down.
Without any hesitation.
I think she thought, it's probably going to be too hot for me.
I'm sure that is the reason.
Was that it, Rilee?
Well, we're going to have some highlights. This is our final show this year. We'll have highlights from other shows that we'll be playing during the season. Steve Beverly's TV Classics will run during the weekend of the week of Christmas and New Year's and all that stuff. And so we'll have the marathon.
That's right.
And so it's a real special time of year. And we appreciate you being with us and look forward. In January, we'll have our what anniversary? We'll start our 13th or 14th year of this show, right? Yeah.
It's in the teens.
Somewhere in the teens.
That's right. Hard to believe.
Like I like to tell myself I haven't changed, and then they dig out a show from like 2006, and it becomes painfully obvious.
Oh, it's just your attire that's changed.
Yeah, that's it. It's not just being a different size. It's everything else that goes with it. Well, anyway, it's good to work with you. Merry Christmas.
It's great.
And all of our crew and everything else.
Merry
To all of
Christmas
you
to
for being with us.
everybody.
And Rilee, it's been a real pleasure to have you back with us, and we wish you the best in this season. So we'll let her carry this away. This is Rilee Stegall.
And we'll see you next year.
See you next year. Good Lord willing.
Could have come like a mighty storm with all the strength of a hurricane. You could have come like a forest fire with the power of heaven in your flame. But you came like a winter snow, quiet and soft and slow, falling from the sky in the night to the earth below. You could have swept in like a tidal wave, or an ocean to ravish our hearts. You could have come through like a roaring flood to wipe away the things we've scarred. But you came like a winter snow, quiet and soft and slow, falling from the sky in the night to the earth below. Your voice wasn't in a was still, it was small, it was hidden. Oh, you came like a winter snow, quiet and soft and slow. From the sky in the night to the earth below, you came falling from the sky in the night to the earth